Emergence. A simple word that carries with it the weight of potential. Powers emerge when conflict threatens them. People emerge when the air is safe to breathe, and progress emerges when stagnation has been dispelled. It is in this spirit of emergence that the frontier city of Tathkal has been founded, a clean landscape to sculpt and craft into a unique existence separated from the mainland of Aspasia. Yet even as it is founded, it holds sorrowful secrets of grief in its heart. The ground beneath shudders with memories interwoven with prophecy, and yet its call sounds clear as day. We begin on the coast of the city of Buran, as a ship captain named Mistbeard has a few vacancies aboard, and his trajectory is towards Tathkal. First come, first serve is the motto, for those not yet ready to spend their coin are not ready for their destination. The city around you is loud. In a calm way, however, as the hustle and bustle of sailors unloading cargo and merchants hawking their wares to those who have just set foot on land for the first time in months fills the air around you. The scent of sea salt and cooking fish mingles with the sound to make a friendly, if not busy, atmosphere. The first to arrive of our merry band, however, arrives alone. Kent, could you please describe your character and introduce yourself?
Hi, it's Frosty here. For this campaign, I'll be playing as Tiernan Lynch, more commonly known as Cunt. He is a unsurly type, is probably the better point of putting it. Likes to pretend that he's something he's not, to try and put his hand in someone's pocket. Right now, as he's in the city, he's dressed neater than usual, trying to disguise himself to be more so a common man rather than his unruly counterpart, in hopes that it will draw attention away from him rather than towards him.
And as planned, not much attention is paid to you as you make your way towards the docks. It is mid-afternoon, a bit later than perhaps you had expected, but it is a comfortable evening. The sea spray in the air counterpoints the harsh sun that seems to be baking the stones. Around you, the market. You can see sailors rushing to food stalls and tenants with their face obscured, handling some of the cargo. Buran is a curious city, one of a tenuous relationship with magic. You suspect that amidst the linens and foodstuffs, that there are probably more than one item of particular interest. However, the politics of this city aside, you can see a Air Genasi man standing on the dock, yelling orders to some sailors. His facial hair appearing more as smoke that billows from his skin than anything else. A righteous way to earn the name Mistbeard. Whenever you are ready, you can go petition for your place aboard the Last Chance ship. Or you can look around.
He'll look towards the ship, wanting to take his first steps towards it. However, seeing the hustling and bustling towards the market side, he will get the itch on his hands and quickly scan to see if there are any, let's say, small items left unattended, so to speak.
Plenty. The tents to your right side, amidst the hustle and bustle, have some cargo crates that have been left open. You can spot a few small trinkets, probably hand-carved from wood, that are just peeking out over the lip of them, but you'd have to get closer to make a proper mark.
He will really think on it for a moment, like try to find the nature that has been developed, and besides his better judgment, he will approach the market.
You head closer to some of the stalls, blending in with the myriad peoples who just seem to be yapping and going about their day. You spot the open crate. It is in fact hand-carved pieces, but the wood is curious. It is almost tinged in blue. You recognize it as idols carved from honor wood. It is a material that the sea elves use to craft their ships for its rather lightweight properties. There's some mystic superstition around it as well, as most things tend to have. You spot a pair of clasped hands carved. You spot what looks like a rectangular plate that is severed in the center and horizontally to make like a plus symbol, like it is 4 quadrants breaking away from each other. And you see what looks like a carved notebook. Embossed atop it is a circle with an eye embedded in it. Carved in it, excuse me.
Well, he'll keep his eyes open, see if there's anybody nearby or with some sort of sight towards him.
Make me a perception check. You think you're pretty obscured. There's a lot of busyness about people's movements, so even if you are in their line of sight, the focus isn't particularly directed towards you.
Cool. Blending in with the hustle and bustle, he'll attempt to swipe one at random.
One at random, eh?
Yeah. Whichever one's the closest to it that he thinks would be the quickest to nab.
Roll me a sleight of hand check. You reach first towards the pair of clasped hands. Their oblong construction making it an easier thing to slip into a pocket rather than the cumbersome nature of a large segmented rectangle, or even the book. You reckon it would stick out of your pocket. As you reach for the pair of clasped hands, you feel that there was something resting just on the inside lip of the crate. It is another wood carving, this one of a feather. It is suspended on a small circular stand that allows the feather to spin freely. There's an ache in your heart. Your lineage and your upbringing have led to a conflict. One of culture and status. The Vermina, who traditionally are nomadic, even if they hold stations within their own purview, their will is to travel. Most of the time this is due to a superstitious and religious reason, that of the supposed whisper wind telling them when they need to move on from a location. It is here at this crossroads that the culture rests in the palm of your hand as it is dipped within this crate. Would you like to take the feather or the clasped hands?
He will do a quick switch to take the feather instead, and then make his way out of there when he does so.
It rests within your pocket. It is a curious thing that even though it should be smothered by the fabric, you get the impression that the feather is just as free as it always was. The people pay you no mind, however, and simply continue to yell to each other about the arrangement of crates and not leaving things untended. A man brushes past you, muttering some petition for excuses as he picks up the crate that you had just liberated of this free-flowing feather and sets it inside one of the tents.
Seeing as how he has once again fallen for his klepto temptations, he will quickly move out of there and let them continue their preparations. Bar the, I suppose, sailors and people going through to the ships, what is the other, are there any other aspects of the town that kind of pick up from it?
This close to the docks, not particularly. Perhaps most notably is that there doesn't seem to be a guard present. There are, of course, the enforcers that stay aboard ships, but there is no formal law enforcement here. It is like the city has forgotten this corner of itself and is content to let it be so.
If it's content with it, then I'll be content with it as well, as I'll make my way towards the ship.
You head north, and the heavy-coated man with his wispy beard tilts his head up at you, as if to confirm to himself that you're not just another sailor looking to bother him. He'll nod and step forward, extending a hand.
He'll reach out his hand and say, "Greetings, sire. I don't suppose you're the captain of the ship?"
You can tell a wayward soul just by looking at him. This I. Name's Mistbeard. You looking for passage?
If you'd be so kind to allow it.
There's a long history. It states that ships are kept safe when He pauses, squints his eyes at you. A man of your stature decides to stay on board. It's a good omen. You're welcome, but it is 2 gold pieces and about a 2-day journey.
Oh, pay that, no mind. Let me go grab it real quick. He'll pull out 2 gold pieces and hand it over.
He'll nod to himself. You can tell as he rubs a thumb over one of the coins that there is a verification aspect about it. This man will not be conned easily, and so slips your honest gold coins into his pocket. Lodgings aren't much. Make sure you got a bedroll. Staying anywhere below deck is fine. There are rooms just on the interior, but depends on if they're claimed or not.
Oh, so the rooms are shared then, I assume.
The 2 that we have available at the moment are, yeah, like I say, anywhere below deck. It's just a bunch of cargo. You can find a nice cozy corner to pass out in. Try not to drink too much if you do. I don't intend to be cleaning vomit out of the wood. And we'll depart in a couple of hours, so if you want to explore the city while you wait, go ahead, or if you just want to get situated, feel free.
Oh, gladly. Do you mind if I go in and out real quick just to make sure I know where I'll be staying and all that?
He'll nod.
Much appreciated, Captain. The name's Count.
Cunt? A curious name.
Count.
He'll
as in
chuckle to
numbers
himself and
counted.
nod. Alright. He'll nod to you and return to his bookkeeping. So this is your above deck area. To this little area. You should get a pop-up. That will bring you to the interior. Whenever you want to leave, you have to move down far enough and then walk back up the threshold. And to go down, it's always the left staircase, because trying to do the other one made weird linking shenanigans happen, so it's always the left. This will bring you down to below decks.
And then to go above, which threshold is it?
Back out the way you came. So you walk towards the door, and it'll bring you back to the map you were just on.
Ah, I see.
Get me?
Yeah.
So that's how the ship will operate. While Count is exploring the ship, we will move on to the next character in question. The next character that we are meeting comes towards the ship in a curious fashion. For it is not the ship they are initially heading towards. It is a meeting with a benefactor for a job. Shift. You await in a courtyard within one of the safe houses of Dantelion III. He is arranged for a meeting, citing information of a particular sort towards Tascal, but also with a job in mind. This meeting house, you aren't familiar with it. It's likely one he does not use often, but the state of disrepair that is revealed once you pass by the exterior walls. While you are waiting, would you please introduce yourself and describe your character?
Yes, so I'm Nobus, and I will be playing Shift, a Warford small ranger that's kind of built like a rogue. He woke up in a facility near Okran, and then were adopted as into a criminal gang that roamed around the area until they retired in different ways. And he's now here for the job, wanting to secure transport to the island.
Courtyard is quiet. It is still, almost insulated from the noises outside, till the soft whirring breaks the monotony. Stepping out from the shadows is a warforged, jade and gold primarily, going by the title of Dantelion III. His arms, not quite where they should be, sag low and almost drag their needle-like fingertips along the floor. He looks up to you. There is no smile, for there are no features to facilitate such a thing, but there is a incline of the head, a greeting.
He will nod back, and does it look like he's reaching out a hand at all? Or?
Yeah, he will offer you a hand to shake.
He will shake it back. Greetings.
It has been a little while. I was curious of things. You are looking for transport. Tascal, correct?
That is correct.
You're in luck. but also you're easy to employ. Money up front for this one. He will produce a pouch of gold coins and offer it in your general direction. Eyeballing it, it likely holds about 250 gold. It is a heavy amount.
He will take it and be like, yes, very good.
There is...
What is it you want?
There is one of our kind that I've been curious on. A rumor has reached my ears of a man named Mr. C, Warforged smoker of all things. However, the rumor does not end there. It appears that this man is in fact men. There are more than one model of Mr. C on Aspasia. Particularly one currently holds some seat of influence in the city of Lysra. I am offering you a package that must reach him, and it is, of course, in the spirit of experimentation. If they share knowledge, then this piece solves a rather large puzzle, and should indebt you to him. Accessing the further facilities of the island will be easier with him on your side, as he is there for the same reason. The package that he offers you is a wooden box. It is stained well and locked with these rivets that are almost like hinges, that to unlock the box itself would be to rip open the top of it. It's about the size of your forearm, give or take, and tall.
How tall?
About 6 inches. A difficult thing to hold on a belt. If you have a pack or something like that, you could make space to slot it into.
He will tie it on his back.
You'll cast a gentle illusion. You'll see the visage of the man he is sending you to deliver this to. Stands about 6 foot nothing, a comedic mustache made of burnished metal sits just over his lip. His mouth is open and there is a pipe pressed to it. He is well dressed and rather identifiable, and then disappears in a jade matrix effect as the spell is dispelled.
Is he expecting me?
That is part of the fun. I've told one of them to expect you.
Interesting.
It is. If it is accurate, then the discoveries and information found not just through this, but through the suspected compounds within the island could allow for things such as replication. It is a rather intriguing subject. Ensure the gold is put to good use. There's a man named Mistbeard on the docks. I have told him to expect one of our kind. He will let you on without issue.
Very good. This will be interesting.
Antelion III will step back before, just like the facsimile of Mr. C, he almost decodes, disappearing from the space in a soft twinkle of jade matrices that are overlapping each other.
Seeing as the meeting is over, he will start heading out of the establishment, back onto the path, and start heading towards the boat. And while he's walking, sorry.
No, go ahead.
He would be looking out for valuables, but only those actually worth maybe looking at like 10 gold plus.
Alright.
Otherwise, he's not very interested.
As you walk and skim, most of the valuables you can see rest in jewelry. Usually around one's neck, an amulet, a keepsake, a couple of rings that seem to twinkle with a curious alloy, but there isn't much that would be easily taken and fenced.
Yes. Too much interaction needed. And he will just keep walking. Stop, take a final look, but not seeing anything, he will continue.
As you approach, one of the sailors looks in your general direction, then looks at the captain and goes, yeah, that's above my pay grade. And will remove himself from the scene.
He will walk up to the captain, and he will say, "You're the captain, I assume."
Oh yeah, Captain Mistbeard. Take it you're one of Third's friends?
He will nod and stretch out his hand.
He will shake your hand. Welcome aboard. I know you're kind of quite take to sleeping, but there's areas down below deck. You could find a nice corner to lay low in. None of my boys will give you any issues, and I don't suspect the passengers will either.
Very good. This is more than needed. Thank you. And he will start heading inside.
As you begin to head to the boat, another man is just stepping off of it. Count, you've just completed your once-over of the ship, and as you are heading back towards the city, there's a small warforged, or perhaps a man in some shiny armor. It's difficult to tell. You stand awkwardly at the gangplank as one of you was just about to step up and the other is just stepping down. How do you resolve this? Who moves aside first?
Shift would move first.
Bump.
He would step back,
Oh.
allowing Count to move.
Count asserts himself, heading down the gangplank as Shift stands nimbly aside. There's a look that is shared, though it is more an instinctual one, of eyes and what function as eyes both skim the appearance of the other individual, looking for valuables or easy pickings. And just as quick as it came, the moment passes, and Shift arrives on the boat.
It's an odd member to see in the ship, he'll mutter to himself. Thereafter, he would probably just go out and start looking for a sleeping bag, should the worst come to pass.
You head to the markets and do some menial shopping. Simple fare and simple things. Next up, to arrive heading towards the ship, are a pair of individuals traveling together. First, Baby Cakes. Would you like to introduce yourself and describe your character, please?
Hi, I'm Baby Cakes. I'm a bully.
Powerful. And alongside you walks a sibling. Sylvania. Fuck!
Cat got your tongue, dear.
Sylviana. Would you, introduce yourself, describe your character?
I am Sylvan playing Sylviana. She like to have fun.
Concise. The two of you arrive late afternoon. It is a rather warm day. The docks are a bustle with noise, and the missive of Miss Beard's offer has been out for a couple of hours. You suspect that you were of the later individuals to approach him. You're free to peruse, meander, and do as you wish.
Sylvia, I don't know why we have to take a fucking ship. Didn't these selfies fucking tow islands? Couldn't they just make a land bridge or something?
She shrugs. How should I know? Apparently they aren't done yet.
They ain't done yet. Done yet with what?
I don't know. Getting the island to the coast?
Yeah, you are a stupid bitch. I don't know why Mama sent you out to school. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Oh, right.
Look, they got markets here.
Hmm.
Looks like they got some clothes, maybe.
Ooh, we do a bit of shopping.
I don't know. How much money you got?
The last time I answered that, I ended up with less than I thought I had.
Look, your money is your money. My money is my money, alright? I earn my money. Don't be pointing the finger at me. Hey, you got a grocer around here? Some farmer?
A man sticks his head out of a tent. You can see that he had been unpacking the crate of fruit. You suspect it has a vibrancy to it that makes it look not quite so consumable. Probably more poisonous than anything else. You'll say, what is it? What do you want?
Hey, watch your tone, buddy. Is that any way to talk to a customer?
I ain't got gold from you. You're not a customer yet.
Well, let me ask you something. You grow this? You grow this shit?
Nah, we got it imported. One of the CLs found a little island, a couple of bushes. I don't know what the fuck it is yet. They were calling it mangoes with like a W at the end of it. I don't know. It's got the right shape, but the color's all off.
Mangoes. You think this slop will be good for fertilizer?
I'm just kind of unloading it. My boss is going to be testing it. Some kind of alchemical use, maybe. I don't fucking know. Fertilizer, I wouldn't trust it. You know, if it poisons the food, then the food ends up poisonous. It's kind of a shitty cycle.
Well, what the fuck are you doing selling poison food in the fucking market? You trying to kill somebody?
Well, we unloaded it. If you want to buy it, I'm warning you ahead of time. If you get sick, that's on you.
So who's gonna buy this shit? This fucking poisonous food?
I don't know, it's rather pretty.
The pretty is half fucking rotten. Hey, thanks, buddy.
No problem. He'll duck his head back into the tent and continue to unload the mangoes with a W.
Hey, actually, I think we're looking to take a ship out of here. I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but I don't do too well in the water, Yeah. You know anybody who got medicine for that type of thing?
There's a orcish lady named Lish. She should be around here. She's buying some foodstuffs. She be working with old fucking Mistbeard. She got a lot of them home remedies. Don't ask what's in them.
All right, good enough. All right then. Sylvie, you do your thing. I'm gonna look for this orc lady.
Oh, alright.
To the north, you spot a large orcish lady. She is carrying what look to be 3 chickens by the neck, ready for package and eventual consumption.
Hey, excuse me.
Oh, hello.
Hey, are you the medicine woman? Some idiot with some rotten produce told me to come find you.
I mean, medicine to an extent, yeah. You need some, like, bombs, you need soup, you need a wound stitch.
I need something that'll keep my stomach easy when we're on the water.
Oh. She sucks her teeth for a second, looking you up and down.
Or maybe something that'll just knock me out so I can just sleep through the damn thing.
I can get you something. There's a herbal remedy that can be put together. That's no problem. What ship? When you leaving? How much time I got?
Hey, Sylvie, when's the ship leaving? We might be running late. You got anything on hand?
Guy, son.
Unless you want to be chewing a bunch of leaves, not particularly. It can needs to be ground up and put into a tea. Can you do that much yourself?
Yeah, I'm sure I could manage.
She sets down the chickens.
How much you selling those leaves for?
We'll call it a silver piece because you're doing all the elbow work. It'll do you for, you know what? It's about a silver piece a day. Depends how much you're making it and how bad it is, I guess.
I don't know. It gets pretty bad. For the most part, I tried to avoid taking the boats all the way over here from Lazarus.
Overland is a lot easier, but boats are quicker. But if you're suffering, she pulls out a couple bundles of herbs, unwraps the bundles, and portions it out a little bit. Reties the collection of them. Let's say 3 silver. This will do you for a week.
All right. Hey, you grow this shit yourself?
No, I just know the people who be selling it. I keep all the fresh
shit. Who be
shit.
selling it?
There's a lady named Sasha, Sea Elf. She just kind of wanders the countryside. She usually stops in around here. The big house over there. She'll point to the house to the north of you. And just knock and look for Sasha.
All right then. 3 silver. You got it. All right.
She'll nod. Pick up the chickens. Sylv, you walk over to a large tent that has a odd odor coming from it. Oiled, like damp sweat that hasn't been cleaned in a while. Disgusting. You suspect someone's been sleeping in here for weeks, maybe? And then you hear, ha! 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 Would you like to take a peek?
Yeah.
You look inside and there's a rotund grung wearing armor. In his hand is a wooden sword that he is sliding into a loop on his waist before drawing it and attacking the air aggressively while making these exclamations. The edges of his mouth froth with saliva, and often when he is screaming, his tongue sort of flops out a little bit. He smells real bad.
She's kind of wrinkles her nose and just backs away like, nope, I don't, nothing to do with that. I was looking for snacks.
Yeah. Huh! Huh! Sound fades as you get further away from the tent. You come up to a market stall that seems more your speed, if a little too close to this individual. And it seems that they have these see-through wrap, vibrant colored herd sweets. There's a lady behind that looks to you and goes, "Oh, hello! Would you like a sweet? You gotta suck 'em real good."
Ooh, I love sucking.
Yes, well, you came to the right place. A couple silver pieces. Do you got a flavor you like?
She thinks, taps your fingertips on her chin. Cherry.
Woman after me all night. She'll pick up a few of these bright red wheats, and we'll set them aside. Just a silver.
She'll take a coin out and flick it to her. A little pizzazz.
She'll sort of be surprised, but will catch it out of the air and smile at you. Enjoy, don't have all of them too quick. And get blisters in your tongue.
Interesting. She'll scoop them up and saunter off. Thank you very much.
She nods to you.
And immediately pops one in her mouth.
It is a vibrant taste. It is strong and a little bit sour, but in a way that is well balanced.
And then she'll realize she lost track of baby cakes and kind of forgot what she was supposed to be doing.
Baby cakes, you approach a house.
He knocks at the door somewhat loudly.
A woman answers the door, somewhat surprised. Her hair's a little awry, and she looks at you and goes, "Yeah, you good? What's up?"
Yeah, are you Sasha?
"Oh, yeah, you looking for something?" Someone send you? I don't owe any money, I don't think.
No, it's nothing about that. So the orc lady in the market was selling me some medicinal herbs for sea
Oh.
travel, right?
Yeah.
She let me know that you were supplying her with some of that stuff. So you grow this stuff yourself, or you just kind of travel around and pick it as you find it?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. My husband is of the druidic variety. He kind of accelerates it, but most of the time it's wilderness. You
Oh,
need to buy
shit.
in bulk.
Uh.
I got a little bit of a surplus at the moment if you need some extras.
No. She hooked me up with about a week's worth. So your husband uses his druid shit to grow the plants. You
Yeah,
got nothing like fertilizer or something that would be good for a little plant.
I mean, I have fertilizer if you're just looking for that. That's easy. Mostly it's druid shit.
I'm a little bit concerned about the sea travel. You know, with the salt getting into the air and the soil.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been taking care of the thing for a little bit of a while now. So,
and you're traveling
what-
with your plant?
yeah, what? There's something strange about that?
No, I mean it's a sign of responsibility, I guess. Yeah, I can do you a little pouch of fertilizer. How big is the plant if you're traveling with it?
He's gonna open up his purse, and out from it he will pull a potted plant, a rectangular pot. The plant looks immaculately manicured, kind of like a bonsai tree, with little chilies hanging from the branches, sort of like ornaments. I got this little guy right here. His name is Henry. So I don't, I'm still learning how to take care of stuff like this. I know that salt's not good for the plants, so I figured maybe cover a little fertilizer. It'll prevent some of that salt from getting in. Maybe help it grow a little bit more.
Her eyes are wide, and it isn't in judgment. It's in like genuine appraisal and surprise at the well manicured miniature plant that you have presented. A little bit of fertilizer. Listen, we have some of the soil covers. I mean, I could cut you off a little length, make a little seam in the side of it, and you can wrap it over to keep the soil at least covered from any sea spray. I don't know about leaves. You need something dome-like for that, but you can at least get you a soil cover. That's easy.
Yeah, let me do a little bit of that. If you got any seeds, we're heading to I think it's Tascal.
I can get you a couple seeds.
Yeah, if you got cotton plants or something that'll be able to produce some fabric at some point, might start a little garden there.
She'll nod
Maybe some
and,
food.
and sort of pop inside. You realize as she exits the doorway that there is a large segment at the back of the house that is effectively a green room, but you wouldn't suspect it. There is some kind of double-paned aspect to the wall that is letting in light that couldn't. Still, she starts to gather up a couple of small snippets and pieces on top of taking a small bit of the fabric cover, producing a small knife and cutting it to roughly the dimensions of Henry before making a slit in the side so you can wrap it around the wooden portion of it. She picks up a couple of seeds. You were looking for food, fabric, anything else? You got a couple of interesting
see,
bits.
Henry's a little chili plant. Makes his little chilies the kind of spicy. You got anything like that? Might want to get him some cousins,
I ain't got anything of the spicy variety. Mostly got like onion and garlic, some thyme, I suppose.
Oh, come on. You got to have something interesting in here. You got any
I could get
any
you some.
special seeds?
I could get you some ember leaf if you want to. If you're looking at propagating, that's gonna be your fastest moneymaker.
Ember leaf, what is that?
Most people just call it tobacco. It's the plant that becomes tobacco.
Ah, I see. So you got to grow it and you dry it and you smoke it, something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, you got any more illicit type of plants in here? Seeds, so forth.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage because of your herbology prowess. The woman scratches her chin. Yeah, I got a little whisper vine here. I'm mostly growing it to help my husband. He gets some aches in his joints, and we kind of distill it down. But if you grafted it to a healthy enough plant, you could probably get some seeds out of it in a month, maybe 2. You're looking for the illicit stuff. The resin is strong.
Okay. How much? What's the damage for this and the cover and all that?
The total we're looking at about 12 gold.
12 gold. Come on, lady, work with me here.
I am. You're looking for a couple of seeds of a unique variety. You're getting a cotton from plant worth a lot more than that. It is what it is. That's the price.
All right, but if these don't take, I'm gonna be coming looking for my money. All right, you better not be selling me some bunk seeds. All right.
Wouldn't do that to you.
All right, Sasha, you got yourself a deal.
She bundles up the pieces in a small crate and covers the crate with a little bit of like fabric.
Hey, how about you throw in a pot or two?
Had a couple hanging around if you need it. That's fine.
Thank you. On the house, I take it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing... Listen, there's only so much room that I have in here, and I've got too many pots for it. You're lucky.
Well, let me help you free up some space then.
She takes 3 ceramic pots and places them inside, using the pot's weight itself to keep the terp over some of the products on the off chance there's anyone too nosy looking. And she'll offer the crate towards you.
All right, it's been a pleasure. Let's hope I'm fruitful in my pursuits.
Hey, if you are, I might be looking for, another supplier. It takes time to gather these things.
Well, we might get set up in a little place in Tascal. If you ever swim out there.
With enough ships going back and forth, I'm sure we can make an arrangement.
All right then. Take care of yourselves.
You head out as Silver, are you just waiting on a bench and hoping you see him, or are you looking around?
Yeah, pretty much. He's leaned over the back of the bench, just looking around.
I'll make a perception check real quick. Tragic.
Not looking that hard.
You
Mostly
can.
Hey,
just enjoying
Sylvie!
candy.
Where the fuck are you? Hey, you seen some skanky looking broad walking around here?
No.
What? You're not looking? You don't notice a beautiful woman when she passed by you?
I've been working. She didn't pass by yet. The man is awkwardly looking towards the tent, where there's a waft of stale sweat, and you hear.
Hey, buddy. Hey, can you take a moment, please? Hey, I'm looking for my dumb sister. She's Tabaxi.
You should
You
not.
seen her?
You should not speak of a maiden that way. I can find her.
Yeah, would you do that for me, please?
He will roll out from under one of the sides of the tent and bound upwards in one swift motion. And then he will point at your sister. See, I can tell where she is.
Nah, you got a fine eye for beauty there. Maybe I could talk to her if you're interested.
He turns to look at you and he watches, like he blushes all up his throat and along his face. Maybe. I'll be leaving the port soon though, so I don't think there's time. When I'm back, yes.
Oh, hey, you taking the ship to Tascal? Where are you going?
Yes! On the last
When's
chance.
that leaving? What?
In about, he looks up at the sun, like 3 hours.
Ah, shit. All right, I'll see you there, buddy.
Yeah!
Hey, Sylvie.
Oh, there.
You,
You see her just like moving something around, like her cheeks and shit. Just nods.
Hey, we only got a couple of hours left. You want to get situated? I mean, if you got some extra time, there's a frog guy over there.
He is bright red and looking directly at Sylvie.
I mean, that's fine. If you don't want money, that's fine. But we should probably head to the ship.
Yes, we should get ready.
Why are you talking like that? You got something unfinished to do around here?
Oh, no.
Okay. Did you pick anything up?
She pulls out a candy and hands it to you.
I don't want any fucking candy, alright?
Quite good, though.
I meant something useful instead of just stuffing your fat face.
Fat? She looks genuinely upset at this.
You know what I mean. Let's try to see if we can find a cabin that ain't too full of unsavory people. He said unsavourily.
You make your way up towards, presumably the captain, who is currently lounging a little bit, looking up at the sky occasionally. He spots you heading towards him, and he'll give a short nod, and stepping down and extending a hand.
Hey, is this the boat to Tascal?
Yeah, this is the last chance. Kind of fitting, we're running a little low on time. We have a couple extra spaces if you and your friend,
Sister.
want to get on board. There's 2 gold apiece.
2 gold. Sylvie, you got this?
I suppose, but you owe me.
Oh, I owe you. Okay. That's how we're doing it now? It's 4
Sure.
gold total.
You
in
should
the
pull out
minimized
4 gold.
coins.
I can count, mostly.
the same as always. There's a couple of cabins if you're quick enough. Otherwise, below deck is enough space if you got a sleeping bag. Find a nice comfortable corner. It'll be about 2 days to reach Tascal.
All right. Hey, you know my sister. She's a lady. All right. Is there any way we can have a little bit more private space to ourselves? Like, what's the situation in that look like? You crowded?
We're a bit crowded. There's a couple of offshoots on the interior. I suppose I could scooch a couple people if, I had reason to.
Yeah, don't busy yourself. I'll scooch him for you.
Good
All
luck.
right, let's go. Hey, what's your name, buddy?
Miss Beard. Aloysius. You'll call me Miss Beard, or Captain.
Eloise. Is that the name your mother gave you?
Unfortunately. Swift as the wind, she said. Fuck knows.
I think Eloise is a little bit more distinguished. You should stick with that.
He'll incline his head a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Ladies first, Sylvie. Go right on ahead.
Thank you very much.
So you do make your way on board. The time to depart is approaching, as a small set of feet begin to mark the cobblestones of the dock area of Burren. A wide-brimmed hat flops as they waddle. Mud, would you please introduce yourself and describe your character?
She comes into focus with little dramatics, as though she'd always been there and merely decided to be noticed now. She smells of wet bark and crushed leaves and loam as her feet, bare and permanently stained with earth, toes toughened and sure against the stone she walked upon, meander forward in it is a waddle. Her clothes are humble. It's a single tan dress of cheap cloth that's meticulously cleaned and mended, hanging loose on her slight frame, which is tied together with it's a worn use of rope around her midsection that's likely used for other things, and it's simply easiest kept wrapped around her waist. A wide straw hat sits low upon her head, its brim patched and reinforced with bits of leather and dull metal fashioned, scavenged from forgotten or acquired places. It's been repaired too many times to count, each fixed, deliberate, and affectionate. Beneath its rim, her eyes burn an unsettling orange. As she walks forward with her staff, sickle, whatever it is in hand, she speaks in a rhythmic, sing-songy tone. You scrape it off, you toss it aside. There it is again, under the nail and in the crease. Mud, mud, mud. She smiles as she says it, but there's no warmth in the expression. There's no joy or malice either. It's thin and it's measured, and it's pressed carefully across her lips as if she practiced in private. It doesn't invite trust, but it doesn't threaten either. It simply exists as a constant and patient little thing like herself, like fungus growing unnoticed beneath the forest floor. What is this? This building right here. Is there a window right here?
Yes, there's wooden windows that are open currently.
How tall is the ledge?
About 3 feet off the ground. It is a large window. You could probably climb
You
through.
piece of shit.
I don't know your height. All right, you said 1,000 words without going. And she is exactly 2'6", so a 3-foot ledge would defeat her.
That's just intimate knowledge. You don't need to know about that. Her hat, the tip of her hat shows on the window ledge. If I hop up, what do I see as I look through the window?
You hop up and you look in, and there's an old woman weaving a spool of yarn. Sat in her lap. She appears human, wrinkled with milky eyes. The fabric in her hand is an interwoven sect of red and yellow that makes almost a zebra-like pattern, an inconsistent juxtaposition between the two colors.
She will rummage around in her bag, pull out what looks like a root of weeds with the dirt still hanging on the bottom of it, and reach out towards the lady. Trade.
The lady, shocked at the dirt hand small individual offering somebody something to her, goes, "No, I'm good. Death can't trade my life away yet. Please leave."
Bothersome. She will hop down. The hat will waddle out of frame.
The old lady will slowly make her way to the window, so you're a couple steps away as she grabs the wooden covers and slams them closed. You hear the bolt of a little latch clink into place.
Your fault for leaving the fucking window open, you rude bitch.
It's a hot day!
If you didn't want to talk to somebody, keep your window closed.
You head towards the markets, where sailors are unloading cargo, but have mostly begun to meander their way back to the dock proper. There are stalls set up for food, and a very rotund frogman who is gesturing erratically to another individual who does not seem to care.
Too big to cook. Oh, speaking of cooking,
You know
so I'm
what?
gonna go all the way over here and buy them with my money.
This is why you're bad at TFT. You're unorganized.
Ah,
Folks,
never mind. There it is. That's all I needed. I'll kill you.
What's the matter? You forgot your forks and knives?
Do you have the gold?
I'll put rat poison in all of your food. I do have the gold.
You shut your mouth, you dumb bitch. You don't correct me when it comes to money.
Says the one that couldn't pay for himself.
I could.
He was just being a cheap bitch.
I just chose not to.
It's payback, you know.
For what?
You got pampered. You got to go to school. I had to fucking help out at working at home. Pay for you to get passed around in the dormitories.
I pay my way through Bard College on a
Yeah.
strip pole.
Working, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm walking it. Alright,
That's a family business.
I'm going to move
Eight.
you back to where you were. I'm going to continue with the session.
I actually was gonna go shopping.
Ooh. Would you like to interact with NPCs, or will I move time forward? Because shopping is down here and not where Kent is currently sucking off Mr. Tussig in the corner.
Hey, yo.
There's a
I
reason
just
he's out
wanna-
of frame.
Okay, my mistake.
Yes.
I just wanted to go buy some whatever produce they have here. I wanted to go check that out.
Yeah?
Consider it a manga.
Yeah? you,
the Wangaos.
Mud gets curious about the local produce and sees as a man that wipes at his hands before reaching into a crate and picks up a vibrant orange fruit of some kind. He sniffs it before setting it down again.
I would like to pick up one of these strange orange fruits.
You approach and he sort of starts to try and stop you, but you pick it up and he goes, "Yeah, I wouldn't take a bite out of that one. It's a little weird. I'll tell you some if you want. I just, might give you the shits.
Poison?
Maybe. Look at him.
She sniffs it. How much?
Silver for one."
I offer up the dirt-ridden root.
He blinks audibly. It's not silver.
Better.
No.
We'll rummage through, take my hat off, rummage through it, and pull out one silver piece.
Thank you. You can take... They're called mangoes, but with a W at the end. Take one. I don't know if they have seeds. I've been kind of scared to cut into them. Enjoy.
I will shove it into my hat and then put my hat back on.
There's a soft
Trade-
moment where you plop the hat back on. There's a slight delay before there's a squishy thud as it sort of falls to half a foot and lands on the top of your head.
Perfection.
Fucking weird.
Can't believe no one wants my root.
You mutter to yourself as a man watching the sun looks past you.
I grab at the shin length of his pants and shake it.
He looks down and goes, "Oh, what's wrong, little? You need something? You
Yes.
lost? Oh,
No, I will open up my hat again and catch the mango before it falls, shove it back into the hat, and rummage through a bag that is in there as well. Pull out a letter that has smudged ink on it. I will hold it up beside his, not beside him, but to the side of his body. There's a terribly drawn version of him written on the paper. Close enough. You are a ship.
I'm a captain of a ship. My name is
Good.
Mistbeard.
You go to Tascal.
Yes, that is where I'm going. I mean, is that why you found me? I am very confused.
Yes, I go to Tascal. You take me. I cook and clean and am small. I sit on a box. Not much space.
2 gold. That is the fee.
I will rummage through my hat and present 2 copper pieces.
He squints and looks at them and shakes his head. No, that is 2 copper. I need 2 gold.
No, merchant, give me this 2 gold.
Well, you were scammed, and you should not do that in future. He's really weirded out. The edges of his mustache are curling upwards, being confounded by whatever the fuck this interaction is. There's a couple sailors nearby that are pointing at you and whispering amongst themselves.
I do not care. I'm going to go through my pieces in my bag of copper and pick out the shiniest pieces, which happen to probably be gold, and just hold them up.
He looks at them, begins to shake his head before the light catches a little bit. He will gently reach forward and produce a light breeze, but a focused one from the tip of his fingers. He sort of airbrushes off some of the dirt. Yep, that's 2 gold. There's enough space down below to find a crate. It'll be about 2 days, and please don't harass anyone.
She blinks and says nothing.
He'll finish airbrushing the gold and put it in his pocket.
It smells like dirt.
Alright. Mud has successfully made it on the ship. Count, have you completed your shopping?
Yes.
You return to the ship.
What was the name of the seasickness herbs?
There are sun petals in there, sunflower petals, effectively. And there are thyme. You just brew those together.
And the it's called whisper vine, right?
Whisper vine is the cutting, yeah. And it's the resin made from whisper vine plants is heroin.
Don't worry, Mud. Someone will get your root eventually.
Shift, you make your way past the strange individual and up onto the ship. You note that the captain is in conversation with another warforged atop the ship, and there are a couple sailors milling about, moving cargo, and preparing to set out. You suspect it'll be only a couple of hours before you make your way.
Shift would spend his first time on the ship mostly just surveying the ship, checking all the possible exit routes if needed, and where there are no exits, etc.
It seems a straight route below deck, except you notice that some of this scaffolding area, with enough pressure, someone as small as you probably could dislodge some of it and climb through. Certainly if you find yourself trapped, that there should be a segment that you can adjust.
He would survey the first floor and then move down to the next floor.
You head inside, there's a statue, some kind of religious significance about it, and there's a door open. A conversation is happening. You catch the rather dull monotone notes of a man further in saying, "It doesn't matter, they're not gonna find the supply. It's not an issue." "Oh, but it would be such a funny joke if they did. The sailors couldn't do their job now, could they?" "It doesn't matter. I just need to get there, and you just need to be quiet." "Well, we could play a game for it. That would be much more fun, no?" "No. You're not entertaining." An elven man steps out. He is wearing brightly colored clothing. He looks at you with a peculiar interest, bowing deep. "Oh, hello."
Greetings. Stretch out a hand.
He'll shake your hand rather eloquently and effeminately, bowing deep. "I would love to say I could put a smile on anyone's face, but it appears yours doesn't have one."
Yes, he will just be not react.
"Well, if you are ever looking for a game of chance, you can always find me."
I will consider it.
He will head out.
He will quickly peek in, try to see who he was talking to.
You roll me a stealth check. Yeah, he's not particularly looking. You peek in and you see a incredibly sour-looking individual sat upon a small hammock. Tattoos up and down his arm and along his collarbones signify some kind of underground connections, perhaps a pirate in a past life. He is going through a small satchel of goods as if double-checking them for himself. He doesn't seem to have noticed you.
Does it seem like he will be a problem?
In what capacity?
Does he look like a thief?
Yeah. He looks like he would probably pick someone's pockets and probably knock someone out if they looked at him the wrong way.
Okay. He will notice and then continue moving.
You head below deck, and there are sailors packing up barrels. You presume there's some kind of alcoholic content to them. To the left of you, there's an orcish man, spectacles on his face, looking rather concerned at a array of alembics and alchemical supplies. Every couple of seconds, he is attempting to rebalance them and make sure that they are secure, but the rocking of the ship puts it in constant jeopardy.
As he walks through the barrels, he will... I think you can use Tinker tools to kind of check the integrity of stuff, right?
Yeah.
He will kind of make sure like all the barrels kind of look secured and doesn't look like they will fall off, explode, all that stuff.
You can roll me a Tinker's Tools check. The sailor looks at you as you sort of analyze some of the brackets, but seeing as you're not trying to tap any of the barrels, he kind of leaves you to it. This seems supported. The wood is not so rigid that they're sitting upon to allow for some sense of movement, but you reckon it's intentional.
Seeing as he doesn't see an obvious problem, he will finish his survey. He will see the door. Does it look like anything special?
The door is closed, but there is noise of conversation behind it. You reckon it's another room. To the west of you, there is a rather rotund frog gathering a bunch of blankets and settling in, making a nest for himself.
Does he look like a thief?
No. He looks like a man playing pretend to be a soldier, based on the armaments he has upon him.
He will completely disregard him and just walk back. He will keep going down.
That's as far as it goes. That will bring you back up.
Then he would. Where is this? Is this the room we're supposed to rest?
Yeah, where all the barrels are, is you kind of find a corner and sleep in it.
Yeah. He would then find a corner that is not in the public eye, but also not too far from a escape hatch. Like, can he squeeze through the cannon?
You probably could with some effort. Your best bet, if you're looking at the spot you saw before, would be over on this northeastern side. You would climb up onto the barrels and would be able to shoulder check out the grid that's above the space. Or I guess it's here.
Yeah, he would set up in this area then.
Back atop the deck, Baby Cakes and Sylviana make their way aboard. There's a colourful man looking rather bored, waiting for the ship to depart, along with some sailors double and triple checking the rigging. The captain seems occupied speaking to a metal man, a warforged, likely discussing some navigational matters.
Sylvie, I'm gonna try to go below deck. All right. Hey,
That's
excuse
all right.
me. Hey, sir.
Sailor will turn.
Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
where the quarters at?
Oh, you're just
where
sleeping
we're
below
supposed to be
board.
staying?
Through there and down the stairs. He'll gesture.
Okay, thank you very much. This guy right here, what kind of? He's an elf, right?
He's
Kinda
an elf. It seems that his skin is colored in some kind. You suspect makeup or some kind of stage dye, costuming. His teeth would not make you think Edelmava, and his eyes do not make you think sea elf. You presume some kind of high elf that has taken a fancy to a humor. I don't know. Stage plays. Seems like a performer or some kind. Looking at his clothing, it is fine, but in the kind of way that you suspect it is counterfeit to some degree. The fabrics have the appearance of good clothing, but should it come under any extreme temperature or duress, it would likely rip easily. Appearance of wealth, but not the actual presence of it.
Hey, Sylvie. This might be one of your alumnus.
What?
Somebody who went to school, performer.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
Hey, buddy, are you a bard or something?
He'll whip around on his heels and bow deeply. Oh, in some senses, yes. I am a performer. Not quite of the musical variety, but bard still fits.
Okay, what kind of performance you do?
Practical comedy. The kind where pants get ripped and squeaky hammers get thrown and jokes get told.
Hey, Sylvie, it's a clown.
In some regards, yes. I prefer to call myself Mr. Smiles. It is a pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Smiles, huh? How'd you get that name?
My father gave it to me. It's a rather traumatic story.
Your father?
Did not make elf My father.
Did Listen, I had to do it. I'm so glad you were the one to come and speak to him. I had to. Yes, well, my father was he was a funny man, I suppose you could say. He did, in fact, give me the name. It is a proud one in some regards and ironic in others. And yours?
Hey, my name is none of your business, all right? This is my sister, Sylvie.
Oh, but
Introduce yourself to the man.
her name is.
She'll step forward and reach out to shake his hand. Sylviana, dear, pleasure to meet you.
He'll shake your hand. He'll press a gentle kiss to the back of your knuckles. Oh, I am glad that your name is my business, despite your brother's not being.
Oh, don't mind him. He's just a little rough around the edges.
Oh, I can imagine. It seems we will be company for the moment. We should be setting off soon, and the city of Tascal is rather dreary. I was hoping that my presence would illuminate it with at least a single chuckle.
Yeah, they got any what are they called? Venues there? Where you looking to perform? You looking to just travel around?
Well, there's a gathering population, I imagine, with enough hard work and men to build a stage. Anywhere is a venue, if you're smart enough. I'm sure your sister's taught you that. All of the sailors already are looking her way.
Yeah, well, her performances are you know, they come at a price. Hey, you know if they got a tavern or something on the island?
There should be. I've heard as much. There's large lodgings and chefs. I've yet to be there. This is my first real excursion in a while, so I'm as clueless as you are, apparently.
You're saying I'm clueless?
Yes, you asked me a question about an island I haven't been to. An island you haven't been to, presumably, because you asked the question.
Well, maybe I'm just picking your brain. Maybe you know something I don't.
No.
You don't know how much I know.
He really
that
is
funny,
rough around the edges, isn't he?
Yes, I know.
It's fine. It is what it is. Until it isn't, I suppose.
All
Whatever.
right, well, tell me a joke funny, man. Make me laugh.
As you said,
Come on.
performances come at a cost. Do you have any gold, or are you poor after making your way onto the ship?
Fuck you mean? Am I poor? Do I look poor to you?
You act poor. I act funny.
Do I poor dear?
It seems that both of us are putting on a front and a facade. We just need funny little painted masks.
What's the price of your jokes?
For you, 20 gold pieces.
Fuck off.
He will schmooze back, put his elbows up on the edge of the ship, continue watching.
Can you believe this guy?
You need to learn how to get along with people.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to start a business, you know, doing your performances, maybe I was scouting around for an act. But if this guy, you know what I mean?
I think so.
I mean, if it's a place that's going to have a lot of people coming to it, if we're building up this place, then we're probably going to need some talent. And how am I supposed to know if this guy's even funny? You won't even tell a joke. It's an audition.
Well, we've got a bit of a journey on this boat together. Sure, you'll hear his jokes at some point.
Yeah, maybe at some point he'll get funny. All right, no hard feelings, pal. Maybe we'll talk later.
Never any hard feelings. That requires way too much commitment. The thing that our fathers never knew about. He'll smack the edge of the boat.
Hey, see, that's a good one.
Listen, the first one's free after all.
Hey, you hear that? First one's free, Sylvie.
Mhm.
I kind of like that guy.
See?
Yeah. You guys begin to make your way below deck. To the side of you, there is a statue, presumably of religious significance. The door to the west and east are both closed. Sylvie opens the door.
She
Knock,
peeks
knock.
in, like, sees it's like a one-person room, like, oh, okay, not there.
Baby Cakes, you're knocking.
Yeah.
Soft foot falls and then the door opens. What?
Hey, is this your quarters?
For the moment, got here first. Stuck with some dickhead
Got here
clown, though.
first, huh?
Yeah,
Some clown? Oh, Mr. Funny.
whatever he's calling himself.
Mr. Smiles or whatever. Yeah, you enjoy that. You know if there are any other more private rooms like that
If
down
you-
below?
If you can commit to a trade with one of the Frisks, they're across the way with one of the henchmen. You know how goblins are, trading knickknacks for fucking dirt.
Yeah, maybe. What direction are they?
He'll point across the way to the door that Sylvie was poking at.
Hey, thank you very much. What's your name, sir?
Name's Gier.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
You too, cat.
What did he call me?
Close the door and go back in.
Boom, boom, boom.
A large man answers the door. Yeah, what is it? Oh, hello, Derry! A goblin will run between his legs, stick her head out.
Hey, how do you do? You know, me and my sister were looking for some more private quarters here on the ship. This room's accounted for, huh?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I mean, accounted for is a, she'll mutter to herself. If you can
you trying to
pay,
make a deal?
always. I have many things. My name is Lasagna Frisk. She will extend a hand out through the guy's thick thighs.
Yeah, pleasure. He sticks his head into the door, kind of peeks in.
A cramped space, but more comfortable than a open lodging. A couple of hammocks are strewn up.
Hey, I got a couple of, if you're open to a trade, I got a couple of rare seeds that I got in town.
The goblin will
So,
roll through his legs. Seeds. Seeds
Yeah,
offer
you know.
renewal and growth and often good teeth. Show me your dental herbs, magic man. I will tell you what I have.
yeah, sure. You pull out the garlic and onion seeds. You know, there was this orcish medicine woman in town. She was telling me that you know, it's kind of a mystery. You know, there's a little bit of a mystery about what these things will grow. But she gave it to me at a premium. I could be willing to let it go. I might even throw in a pot for you to grow them in, if you're willing to trade the rooms for us.
The small woman's nostrils flare as she inhales. What do you think, hench? That's up to you, madam. I'm just here. Boring as always. And bald. How about this? a lock of your crimson hair that I may adhere to the top of my dear companion's head, and you may have the rooms. I care not for the pot, nor for the seeds of that Alfriet about it, honestly. But hair for his head is a rather premium trade offer.
Hey, Sylvie,
Yes.
we might score ourselves a room here. They don't want my special seeds, but she wants some of my hair. How much hair are we talking about, by the way?
She'll eyeball the length. It's about like 3 inches of hair. You could probably snip it from the ends and make it look feasible and not like all mangled.
I mean, that sounds like a worthwhile trade to me. My hair is very precious to me, but maybe some private accommodations might be a little bit nicer. I'm doing this for you.
She's got squints at you. Like,
Yeah, what, nothing? You know, all the shit I do for you. You don't appreciate shit. Here, hold on. He'll pick his pruning shears from out of his purse, measure a length, about the length of his finger, and he'll snip it off.
Goblin woman will clap.
Look,
Offer.
that's premium grade A hair you got there. Very rare.
Of course it is. She'll offer the hand. Put an outstretched hand, asking for the hair.
He'll shake the hand with the hair in it.
Good. Many things can be done. Yes, hench. Do remove our belongings and move them below deck. Whatever you say, Miss Lasagna. He will slowly begin to gather a bunch of stuff and carry them downstairs. It is yours. You'll move out of the
Thank you
way.
very much. Thank you. Hey, what's your profession, lady?
My profession is that of unemployed. My family looks
Wow.
after me, and they paid for this trip. They said the city of
Wow.
Pascal is a wonderful place to get a start, and I've had too many starts on the mainland, apparently.
Wow, you and my sister share a lot of things in common.
Being
Unemployed, family taking care of them.
and astonishingly pretty, and long toenails.
hey now. What?
Anyway, enjoy your rooms and your privacy. If Hench ever gives you any bother, just scream for me. Once I have the hair on his head, I will only answer to the song, "Where are you?" She will disappear
And
below deck.
I'm so sorry.
She is going to go about sewing the couple inches of baby cake's hair into this man's scalp in the form of an emo fringe. Ah, you two have
Baby cakes will
acquired your room.
stand outside the door with a mocking and sweeping gesture. After you, your highness.
Well, if you insist.
Not too bad.
Simple lodgings, little stale. There is a stuffed toy rat on a crate. At least you hope it's a toy rat. But
So we ought to go up and poke it. Like, what the fuck?
it is a rat, and it is a toy. Rather well made. You suspected some kind of taxidermy, but it probably is more like a woven material, probably magic, just by the texture of the fur. There doesn't seem to be any seams.
Picks it up, squeezes it. Why though? Who
It
would do
squeaks.
this?
There's something in its chest
Oh.
cavity that goes when you grab it.
Hey, I'll keep watch over the room. If you want to wander around, make some connections. I plotted my claim here. I'm gonna make sure that nobody comes in here and tries to take it.
Yes,
Just don't get yourself lost,
It's a boat. Surely I can't get lost, right?
Yeah,
She
sure.
says doubtfully.
You go and explore.
I explore.
Yippee.
Mm,
You head below deck.
duh.
The goblin woman is currently stood on the shoulders of the tall, broad man and is sewing your brother's hair into the man's hairline. She is muttering to herself, "Where are you? And I'm so sorry." The man seems unperturbed, but a little sad. To your west, there's an anxious orcish man that is paying you no attention, and throughout the central area, there's a bunch of sailors.
I should probably saunter around, like, looking at everything curiously.
You notice that a lot of the cannons are probably for show. Not all of them seem operable. There are chunks of rust along some of the edges. Some of the cannonballs, you realize as the ship moves, roll way too easily and are in fact hollow imitations.
Yeah, she'd probably, like, nudge at one with her foot and, like, roll it around.
Like a stained black soccer ball.
Not reassuring.
As you reach about this point, there's a smell that reaches you. Stale sweat. Looking to the north, abutting just over the northwesternmost cannon, you see the rounded complexion of the grung that had been practicing in the tent earlier. He is currently crouched on a pile of blankets, resting. His eyes are closed.
You know that thing cats do when they notice something? Where they just freeze up and like stare.
Yeah.
That happens, and then just like the self-flow slink back. How much room's in between this stuff?
You could squeeze your way through.
Just like melts through.
Shimmy through very
Compresses
cat-like.
way too much.
Yep. The sailor looks at you, somewhat surprised, but doesn't bother you. The barrels seem to hold some kind of liquid. You suspect ale or alcohol is being aged within them. You slink through again.
Oh, the cannons on this side also the same.
There's more on this right-hand side that seem real, but there's two that are certain fakes, and it is these two.
Not to sell. Run if things get bad.
Heading north, Shift. What does Sylviana see as she passes this cannon?
At the moment, he would be preparing an area of occupation where everything is placed out, but it's also fairly easy to pick up if a quick retreat is needed. He seems to just be finishing up.
Wait, this is like your bedding area?
There's no bed, but like his
Wow.
items, his stuff is there. He will notice you and turn around. He will
Just
say,
that little finger wave thing. Hello.
Does she look like a thief?
Slinky cat.
He does not have any eyebrows to... But he gives you the look.
It's like, could be a thief, could be whore, who knows?
Yeah. Do you want anything?
No, just taking a look around. Interesting place to set up. Expecting to dive out of a cannon port?
No. And he will point the open area that's more efficient to go this way. For my
I
size, at least.
See.
Looking up, you spot very quickly that the gridded area that lets light into this interior section, there are three ends of it that don't seem quite solid. With a firm shoulder push, you could probably dislodge. For him, he might even just be able to slide through the slats, but if he wants to take his things, he would similarly have to bump a gap.
Very nice.
Anything
My name's
else?
Lily. Pleasure to meet you, dear.
I go by Shift, and he will move towards her, reach out a hand.
So reach out, take, shake it.
He will step back. Anything else?
She kind of eye you up and down. Not right now. My brother will probably want to talk to you, see more his speed.
If he could sigh, he would. But it doesn't really react. Yes, we will have plenty of time.
He's upstairs if you wish to meet him. He will love you, probably.
The door to the north of you opens as a dragonborn man walks out wearing sunglasses.
Oh my goodness.
Meanwhile, atop the deck, I will display this. Look at this fucking dude. Giga Chad.
God damn.
Meanwhile,
Eddie?
you did not just say that. I'm just gonna get that as a soundbite. This one. Meanwhile, atop the deck, Count returns to the top of the ship. Looking around similarly, the captain is speaking to a warforged individual. There are a couple of sailors, and there is a very slight footfall occurring behind you. It is rapid, however. Would you like to turn around?
Paranoia of being chased urges him to turn around.
Panic-stricken and frightened, you see nothing. You look down and you see the top hat of a small goblin. Her feet bare, smacking off the gangplank as she arrives atop the boat proper.
I'm staring at the mango.
An odd, iridescently orange mango sits in her hand. It is slightly smushed on one side.
Panic quickly turns to confusion. Are they still just walking?
Absolutely. I am going to run into you if you do not move out the way.
Yes, Mud is barreling towards you. You think if you don't move out of the way, you're probably getting weird mango juice on you and probably a headbutt to your kneecaps.
I will do that. You know that very... It's almost like... What's the word? It's like a slow motion move away. Where you keep staring at them, but you like slowly just take a step back, like as they walk past.
Cinematically, Count moves out of the way as Mud continues walking forward. The mango in their hand, juicy and succulent, oozes along the palm of her mud-caked fingernails.
She's pretty much staring at this until in her peripheral she notices she's going to run into this mast and stops, looks up, turns around, and then sits down and continues trying to figure out what the fuck this fruit is.
You eat it, it makes you shit. But I want to eat it. Maybe I make somebody else eat it. But then I don't get to eat it.
Notices you
weird
looking.
Hello, friend. Would you like a fruit? Or a piece of the fruit?
I'd much rather not eat anything until we actually take off.
That is not the way to make friends.
Oh, I don't mean it in the wrong way. I just don't want to get my stomach grumbling before we leave.
Fine, fine. She will lift the hat up slightly, place the fruit on the top of her head, and then set the hat back down. We'll then go to crisscross applesauce, lay the stick down across her lap, and stare at you, wide-eyed.
I suppose you aren't part of the crew, are you?
Oh, going to Tascal. Could be part of
Okay.
it.
Well, I was going to ask, are you running towards something or away from something? But I'm not sure either one would make sense at this point.
I mean, no one is chasing me, so I wouldn't be running. Perhaps running towards, I think that is fitting, but I am not chasing anyone, so no. Are you running away? I think there are
So
many
what?
crates here. You can hide inside of one. She'll immediately look at this barrel over here. Can this fit a person inside of it?
If you went fetal position and sideways, yeah.
Ah, yeah, see? Smacks the side of this. Can fit at least one. Tiomani?
Well, that is something I'll keep in mind if the chance persists. I'm pretty sure I don't have to hide for the time being.
Well, hiding is good. You go to Tascal for work? You will see as she talks, there is a fine line of mango juice running down the side of her head. She does nothing to wipe it away or acknowledge it.
He will try to gesture an acknowledgement, but seeing as how you're staring deeply in one direction and moving, he'll put his finger back down in a sec. I suppose that's one way of putting it. I'm mostly just going out for a sense of discovery.
Proposition. I will stand up. I will dust my hands off on the ground. It really doesn't do anything. I will climb up on this to meet you at eye level. I will hold my hand out to you. Do you take it?
I would like to know what the proposition is before I take your hand.
Well, greetings first, propositions afterwards. Is this not the normal greeting of people?
Well, the normal greeting would be you saying your name and instead putting your hand out first.
Oh, backwards, I see. I am Mud. 2 Ds, not one. There is a difference.
Mod, alright. I'm Count. He'll
Cunt?
stretch out his hand. Close enough, I guess. But it's Count. C-O, not C-U.
Me? You as in you, not me. Yes,
It's in
good.
the letter, yes.
Her hand is a disgusting mix of textures. It is crunchy and sticky and warm. It's like a infant handed you a mouthful of pre-chewed food. But she shakes your hand. Proposition time now. Require bodyguard, and I pay you.
You look at you like, why would you need a guard of any kind?
In case things eat. I'm trying to find family.
Family, you say?
Yes. As she lets go of your hand, there is a weed in your hand now. Yeah, she pats it.
As you let go of my hand and the weeds on mine, you'll see that your hand is clean because I would have cast prestidigitation.
The strange
I'm going
man's
to-
grumbling disguise his cleaning spell. Whoa.
I'm going to reach into my hat and let you continue talking, but I'm going to take them out, put my hat back on, and there is a fresh coating of mud back on my hands. It is good for the skin.
Well, I think it's good for yours. I don't think mine is quite used to it. As he'll then cast it on his own hand.
You coward. But yes, what to think?
Well, I have 2 days to think. I'll let you know when we're closer to the port. How does that sound?
It's good.
Well,
Now.
the ship's not too big.
Yeah, yes. And now that we are friends, she will slowly slide the fruit back out from her hat. If ever you are hungry, come, try this.
Have I ever seen this fruit in my life?
No. It is shaped like a mango, which you have seen. That is a vibrant orange.
Very good.
Alright. This whole conversation, after that point, I'm gonna try to inside check this little one over here. try and figure out if you're trying to scam me or genuinely don't know what the hell's going on.
I want you to eat it. So I don't know how this works. It is. I don't really know what it is, and I'm trying to get you to figure it out first. Type look.
Well, I'll be sure to remember. In fact, I'm pretty sure the captain has a bunch of food available. Maybe if you let him know, he could share it with the rest of the crew.
Yes, the captain. Strange man.
Everybody's a little strange if you think about it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to secure somewhere to sleep.
Then I suppose I'll see you around, Mud.
No. As he says that, I'm going to cast foliage, sprout foliage on myself,
Yeah.
and go find a corner to become a bush in.
Huh. Do you go below deck?
I go below deck.
Yeah, the bush apparates atop her head.
I am now a moving bush.
Mud will head down, as a man who was definitely not eavesdropping on that whole conversation turns the corner to speak to Kent. Well, hello! What the fuck is that goblin trying to make you eat?
I suppose your guess is as good as mine. It was some sort of orange shining fruit.
It was crazy. I would advise you to eat it. Discovery is the essence of life after all, and if you're allergic, well, at least you die at sea.
I'd much rather my body not get thrown overboard.
Oh, I'm sure one of the sailors is a Mava. You could be eaten. Isn't that exciting? Wonder what would happen to him.
Now we're going down a line of thinking I'm not too sure I'm comfortable with.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does my humor offend you?
Offend? No, I am simply trying to understand everyone.
Yes, and I'm bored and you are new. I might not be any better than the goblin. Better looking, I suppose. A nicer shade of teal rather than whatever fucking green she was. How did she become a bush? First off, I've been a prop comic for 7 years. 7! And she can just do that! The camera will pan away from the man's crash out at Mud's incredible prop comedy as she makes her way below deck.
I see this bear rug, and I'm just going to go underneath it.
Sure.
Actually, no, I'll just sit on it. This is perfect. It's soft. It's large. I'm now a bush, sitting on the rug.
Baby Cakes, would you have left your door open or closed it?
My door is closed. He's currently sitting in there, and he's put Henry down here next to the squeaky rat toy, and he's just kind of unloading his shit and like putting the cover, the soil cover over it, and pruning it.
The man prunes his vegetation carefully, not knowing another plant lies in wait just outside his door. Phenomenal.
Yes. No one will see us here.
Eventually, the man atop stops crashing out. Anyway, my name is Mr. Smiles, and I heard your name was Count, and she's Mud. What kind of name is Mud anyway?
I suppose it has something to do with whatever's hiding under her hat that makes her hands all grimy.
Ooh, maybe she has a pet ooze. That would make sense. Don't eat the fruit.
Are those a thing?
Well, I've seen summoners able to make them, call them. I'm not really sure from where, but they come in wonderful colors. They're a fun stage bit. You can use them to effectively make a timer on a trapdoor as they corrode away whatever adhesive you have holding the door closed. Never mind. Performances aside, I don't know where I'm going with this. Do you have any fatherly issues?
Not particularly fatherly.
Do you miss him?
Well, the little I remember him, I suppose.
Oh, tell me what pieces you remember of him. I can make a costume. I could be your father for 2 days for the low price of 5 silver pieces. I like getting in costume, you see, and it would be a much more interesting way to pass the journey, imparting wisdom unto my young son. Plus, I am likely over 100 years your senior, so I would have, useful things to say. I promise I would not have a lick of alcohol. That might be unrelated. How about it? I will cosplay your father.
Something tells me you're just trying to act in general.
Yes. My only other options were a really fat toad and 2 siblings who already had enough daddy issues. And, well, now a goblin. There was a metal man. I've been just looking for something. These sailors are all boring. And drinkers. Are you a drinker?
Well, drink is not my priority, if that's what you're asking.
Well, my father was it. Camera pans away back down under the lower deck. Sylviana and Shift. Your awkward introductions are interrupted as the door to the north opens. And striding out is a dragonborn individual with sunglasses. He turns towards the rotund frog and goes, "Hey, brother! You're stinking up the ship. Getting a little bit too close to the kitchen. You catch my drift." I'm sorry, I can move. You'll move. And you'll wash. He will punch a cannonball, which will, the impact of it will open it, almost bursting forth. And inside the hollow cannonball, you can see are like scented salts, you would guess. Use this to wash yourself. Now. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh man, the back sky is so cool. Yeah. Dinner will be ready a couple of hours after we set off. Just in case you're getting hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry for something, dear.
Oh, what would that be? Adventure, knowledge, love.
A little bit of everything.
I've got the man for you, honey. I hope you like gambling.
Ooh, gambling, you said?
He will bring you into the eating area, where in
Does
the
he look
corner... real quick. In the corner, you see a large boar man with a cigar. His beady little eyes cover a table that has a deck of cards, a couple sets of dice, and a pile of gold in the center of it. There's an orcish lady who's cooking food. Whenever the tables are full, honey, I'll go get you. We can play a couple of hands, put a little money on the line, maybe a little more. Service and scale and fur and touch. This is Niall. Oh, hello there. Yeah, he's a big man. Yeah. The ship begins to rock as its departure is imminent. Ooh. I'll come get you in a few hours. When dinner's ready. And I find a couple more punks to make friends with.
Alright, I look forward to it.
That you will. He'll give you finger crossbows and head out. The sailors communally all go, "Wow, he's so cool. Look at his glasses. I bet he's rich." Mud, coming up the stairs below you, there are heavy footfalls. A green dragonborn individual with glasses strides up. He looks at the bush and then turns away. He opens this door and goes, "Hey, Jer! We're gonna have a game soon after dinner." Yeah, what of it? I want the pot to be extra spicy. No. Jer, you're really gonna turn me down to everything we've been through? Yes. Fuck you, Jer. Man will walk past the bush. He will turn slowly.
A hand will extend from the bush.
What manner of sorcery makes a bush atop a bear?
Her head will pop out from it.
Ah, not a bush. A clever disguise. I see it worked.
Yes, he will shake your hand. It is calloused and scaled.
A strong grip. You must be a warrior of some type.
I'm a warrior of love and money. If you like both and love money, keep an eye out for me around dinner time.
How do you kill someone with love or money?
He will wink
Well,
behind
money,
the
I guess.
glasses. All that really happens is he inclines his head. But you get the feeling.
Where's these games to be held?
Down below deck.
The bush retreats. Her head pops back under.
Baby Kicks, there's a knock at your door. You heard all of that. The wall is not quite thick enough to obscure much.
Yeah, this room is taken.
I don't want to be sleeping with you, not yet. But we're going to be having a couple of games up here soon, in a couple hours. If you're interested, down below deck up in the kitchen.
Oh, you got a kitchen here? Okay. You got some water you can boil?
Oh.
I gotta make some tea.
Yeah, I'll get one of the
Rocking the
boys
ship.
to get you some water. He'll kick open the store and yell at a sailor who will run past him down the stairs.
Hey, buddy, you got a name?
Name's Bax. What about you?
Yeah, I'm Sylvie's brother.
Sylvie. It is the same. I see. Yeah, well, I was speaking to your sister. She's got a lot of potential at the table.
Yeah, she does. What are you, like the cook? I heard you talking to somebody.
No, I'm more like the security. I just like to spice up my time. There's not a lot of people who dare to step to the backs. So I, run games.
Oh yeah? What kind of games you playing?
We got some poker, we got some blackjack, we got some dice games,
Okay. Hey, if I wanted to make sure nobody got into this room, you got a lock or a key for this door or something?
He scratches his chin for a second.
Come on, Mr. Security.
You're right. Doesn't really happen too often, but I suppose I could get you a little latch adhered to the door. I'll get on that.
Yeah, you know, my sister's got sensitive possessions in here. I don't want any weirdos going through it.
Oh, they be thrown overboard so damn quick.
Yeah, you strong enough for that, big guy?
Oh, sounds like a challenge.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cause that problems with you.
Nah.
As long as we can make sure my sister's shit doesn't get gone through and nobody disturbs my plant, then we'll be good.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll get that organized for you.
I appreciate you. When's dinner and the games?
About 3 hours till dinner, games right after.
All right then.
A sailor runs up the stairs with a large ceramic pot of water. He'll bring it over and Bax will hand it over to you.
Hey, is this hot?
No, you didn't see. He'll walk over here, open a drawer, and pull out what looks like a teapot stand where the pot itself sits into it. Engraved along the outside of this admittedly rusted segment of metal is some kind of magical mumbo jumbo and a brass latch that cuts across the writings. He flicks up the brass latch and you watch as the engravings get warm, and then he flicks it down again, the engravings will cool off. Just set it on this nice little bit of technology property of the boat, though. Don't be getting any ideas to go running with it.
Yeah, what, you take me to somebody who just pockets shit like that?
Oh, I don't take you for anything yet until I'll be taking your money later.
Ah, that's big words, tough guy. We'll see you at the table.
It's a date. He'll spin and schmooze walk out.
Baby Cakes will start to manipulate the thing, like starting to boil water.
Outside, Count getting his ear yapped off by Mr. Smile's dramatic backstory. Tears now stain the teal makeup on his face. Hey, what's going on? And then oh, it's you, Bax. Yeah. Like that you've heard of me. Who the fuck are you? Oh, never mind. I'll miss you, son. I'll be right here if you need me. Mr. Smiles will walk away. As he does so, Count, you hear a squeaking noise every time his foot puts pressure on the deck, as if there is a boy in his shoes. The sobbing is underlined with an
Well, he's a heck of a performer, isn't he?
oh, he got kicked out of school. Ain't got no money to be playing games, so he runs away. Cowardice. How about you, Outshot? You like gambling?
Well, I'm not that great at it. Why? What are you running?
We got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of poker, a little bit of blackjack, some dice games. We can wrestle. There's a cat boy staying in one of the rooms. He's got a bit of muscle to him. I might have to pin him to the ground.
Well, that sounds more like your thing. He'll shake his not as defined arm. I'm not quite proficient in that part.
Oh, no problem. Whenever you're getting dinner, let me know if you want to be playing games. I have to get some of my usual boys in here. Ain't that right, Larry? Oh, that's right, Mr. Bax. Yeah.
I'll keep you in mind.
Count, for the first time in the hour and a half that you have been on board, you are finally left alone. Count, you open the door and there's a catman manipulating a metallic ring that seems to be getting hotter. It has a pot sat in it currently.
Quickly realizing that must be the catboy that the guy up top was talking about. He'll quickly discover that he can't actually take him in a fight, so he was right in assuming.
He sees you eyeing him, and he's gonna fit check you. You want me to roll investigation to see if this guy's actually poor?
Frosty, is Count like wearing decent clothes? What's the vibe?
He used his kit and is essentially dressed up as just nothing too ostentatious, just like a regular commoner at this point.
Okay, so you're wearing common clothes. You raise an eyebrow at you. Hey, buddy, you get the seasickness? When the boat starts moving, I kind of get that way. I'm making a tea here. I could probably pop with some of it if you need some.
I can't say I've traveled on a boat before, so I wouldn't know.
Ah, shit. Yeah, you're gonna be in a root discovery. When these things start rocking, you know, your stomach might churn like the fucking ocean.
I hope not. That sounds quite uncomfortable. How does a table look? What's on the table?
There is a couple of menial tools. There's another one of those metal rings that he has the pot sat in, and a couple of candles. There's a statue beside you that has some religious significance, but it's dinted and chipped.
And then again, just for a quick glance, what kind of tools? Just like
hammers,
regular-
chisels. There's a couple of hooks that you imagine will be used for grabbing segments of rope to tighten it or to loop it in awkward ways. Kind of like wrenches, but a little bit finer than that.
You'll see as Khan's kind of like inspecting the tools. He'll kind of be messing on them and ask, "So, I can't say I've seen how one of those work." As he points to the rings on the table.
Yeah, it's some kind of magical teapot. Dragon guy did something, and it gets hot. You can reach into his herbs and pull out some various herbs and start putting them into the teapot. So what's your deal? You some kind of tinkerer, some handyman? I mean, I see you looking at these
Handyman
tools here. I
sounds-
mean,
I work in logistics, I suppose.
the fuck does that mean?
Oh, I move things from one place to another.
You deal with sensitive shipments?
Really, anything I can get my hands on.
Word to the wise, this teapot, this magic teapot, it belongs to the ship. Nobody should take it. Catch my drift.
I don't think I could get out of here without, people realizing I'm taking a teapot. If you catch my drift.
Well, we got 2 days, dummy. You don't do it now when they go looking for it.
No, of course not. Why would I do that in the first place?
Yeah, sure.
You'll see as he's
Hey, what's your
trying his best to hold it.
what's your name, buddy?
I'm Count.
Yeah, you look like one. Any case, my room's back here. Me and my sister are staying here. You'll probably meet her. Her name's Sylvie, and she's some kind of performer. You two might get on.
I'll keep her in mind. What about you? I don't think I got your name.
Yeah, I'm Sylvie's brother.
Squids.
Yeah, just come on by. The tea will be ready in about 10 minutes, I think.
Alright then, Catman. I'm gonna roll this just to see how sly it is. Whether you see it or not, it's up to you. Like your checks. But he will take a chisel and a hook.
He's been staring at you this whole time, but he doesn't seem to mind.
Yeah. Then after that, he'll be walking down. Now I need to go look for a corner.
You make your way below deck. There is a very panicked-looking orc to the left of you, and down the hallway you can see the bush is approaching a doorway. Very slowly. The Catwoman just beyond her doesn't seem to have noticed her yet.
Tell me who's who over there. Like, I'm panicking over here. How does he look? Like, what is he up to?
He's sweating and trying to balance alembics and other alchemical equipment upon a table. It seems rather elaborate and probably expensive. He is just trying to get it to slot into a way where hopefully it stays. He is not being... he has not been successful thus far. To your right, there is a goblin woman who is patting the bleeding head of a bald man who has red hair sewn into his hairline. She is muttering a soft song to herself.
Realizing the amount of odd people and opportunities on the ship, he will search for his corner, if you would.
The first little segment on the left seems occupied. There's a water tray here for some reason. You're not really sure. But there's an empty space just beyond it. The frog is currently washing himself in one of those water basins. He is dipping a cannonball, and there's a hole missing out of the side of it, and he's pouring it over his head. It's all very strange. There's a sailor watching him, like you would a horror scene.
I'll quickly move away from here.
As he turned the corner, Mud has finally made her final approach towards the Catwoman.
There's a hand reached out trying to grab her tail.
It seems to just always be out of your reach, flicking back and forth.
Yeah, it's just like...
It's like, oh, almost got it. Oop. Oh.
Gotta be quicker than that.
He will take note. Keep walking.
There's a small metalman, perhaps a warforged, settled down, his belongings carefully set away, but you can see by the array of them that everything is within hand's reach, in case he needs to move quickly.
He will take a look and quickly realize that this is the one that, had the encounter at the pier.
As you come around the corner, he will look at you and he will subtly sign at you in thieves' cant. Educated? Question mark.
The power of that statement.
As he's walking past, he will reply with the other hand, enough. Yeah, and just keep walking. Yeah, for that.
As you,
Enough.
as you sign back, he will see that you are, what do you say, part of the group. He will stand up and move towards you a bit to shake your hand.
He'll kind of crouch down and take it.
The name's Shift. You stay out of my business, I stay out of yours.
Well, I certainly don't want to interrupt your business, but maybe we can talk about helping hands later.
Maybe. And he will go back to his place, shooting glances at this.
While the roguish conversation is going on, Sylviana is having a rather polite conversation with a large boar man. There's an orcish woman who is cooking dinner and set a simple oatmeal, maybe porridge, something like that. But the boar sort of looks at you and goes, you know, it's a really nice place back here. If you need a table to eat at, there's one just there. He'll point. Or, you know, there's a seat here if you need it. Not this one, though. This is Bax's seat.
Okay, I see.
It was so funny to have something on my face. He'll wipe at his snout.
Oh no.
Okay.
You're quite alright, yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that there's a bush trying to grab your tail? I figured you figured it out by now, but it's still doing it.
She turns around.
The hand recedes back into the bush.
No one's here. It's just a bush.
So anyway,
So Yada closes the door.
has that always been here, or?
What, the bush? No.
You should get that checked out.
Hello.
Hello, Bush.
Contrary to belief, I am not a bush. I do have a trade for you. I would like some of your hair, specifically from that. And she points at your tail. And in return, I will give you a piece of this. And she will pull out the bruised Mangoa.
No, I'm pretty sure that's poison.
No. It is fruit.
It can be poisonous.
No. I mean, sometimes it's spicy, but like, fine. I'm just told there are games in here. She will smoosh past you.
The games are in like an hour. Dinner's almost ready. The large boar man speaks to you.
Walk up and on my tippy toes, reach up and place the Mangoa on the counter.
No thanks, Sonny. You can keep that. I spoke to the guy who got those in. I'm not feeding people poison. Take it with you.
Something's telling me these might be poisonous. I don't know if I believe them just yet. I'll take it back though.
Good. She will wipe down the counter. You find your footing shifts. The ship lurches, and the sound of heavy rain begins to pelt. The woman looks up a little nervous, resetting her pots, and the ship starts to rock on unsteady waves. Oh no. Maybe... I don't think there was supposed to be a storm. Meanwhile, Babycakes is making his way below. Lasagna Frisk nods at you, and then points at the top of the bald man's head, where your hair has been sewn into his scalp. Shame clouds his eyes.
Yeah, it looks great. You seen a long-haired, kind of poor-looking guy walk through here?
North to the kitchen. She'll point straight north.
Alright then. Oh god, this fucking shit.
A cannonball rolls past you faster than it should, colliding with the wood only to make a soft dink noise.
Babycakes, who is carrying 2 mugs of tea with him, kind of braces himself back with his back against these barrels here.
Mm-hmm.
Hey buddy. Hey, I said 10 minutes.
Right, tea. I was looking for a place to stay. Sorry.
I mean, there's plenty of space down here. Who's your friend?
Oh, he's more of an acquaintance. This is Shift.
Yeah.
Shift, this is a Catman.
Shift will nod.
Babycakes will hand you the mug of tea. Yeah, it seems like the water's getting a little choppy. We should probably drink this down before, comes back up again.
You seem more experienced with this than I am. Sure.
Alright, bottoms up. Clinks the mug. Yelto's gonna play some cards?
Oh, I'll have a look at it after dinner. See how I'm feeling.
Babycakes, roll me a
just make sure you
perception check. Real quick.
Hmm.
You extend the offer and he begins to decline it, and you're turning your head as your ears perk. You look through the slit that is left visible by the cannon beside you. You can see the darkened skies and the waves lashing at the ocean. But you see something else. A large force, pressure creature maybe, that's displacing the waves and heading towards the ship. Thunder crackles, at least you thought it did, but it's simply the sound as a creature's hand breaches the top of the wave in a rapid movement. It seems that it has missed the ship for now, but it dives underneath, begins looking once more for another opportunity.
Oh shit! Hey, Metalman, you see that?
Shift will stand up and look for whatever he's talking about.
There's like a huge, almost like a shrimp or something, like a big hand just came out of the water.
Roll a perception check. The DC is now 20. Okay. You can see as it dives back underneath the waves, the displacement continues. It is not currently trying to make noise, but there is a large form of a creature swimming through the ocean.
Seeing this, he will immediately start putting his stuff back on. Which luckily is pretty prepared.
I'm not crazy, right? You saw that?
Yes.
Ah,
Prepare
shit.
for fights.
What
Hey,
fights?
there's a big creature out there attacking the ship, or at least trying to.
The sailor will look at you, and then the other one will. And then they're going to bolt outside.
I'm not kidding.
There's
the
yells.
metal man can back me up.
There's yells from above deck that seem to corroborate as lookouts aboard the ship begin making the same callouts.
Hey Sylvie, pack it up. We might be in danger.
There's two of you.
You rush to prepare yourselves as the heavy rain pelts against the top deck. Two more cracks of thunder that are in fact not thunder, instead of the rapid expansion of this creature's foreclaw snapping shut, absorbs water almost in an immediate gulf and sends the ship lurching to the side. There's panic on the eyes of some of the civilians, but the sailors set themselves to task, some grabbing harpoons, others scrolls that are weathered and damaged by water. But as the night flashes, that is where I will end the session.